reciprocate. And how much can I be expected to tolerate? So I started to think about the plans I made the day unpaid, and you just can't call a spade a spade. I watched the moon, let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. I watch you. So long, nice to know you. I'll be moving on. We started off in such a nice place. We were talking the same language. I open and I'm closing. You can't stand the thought of a real beating heart. You'd be holding, having trouble owning and admit that I am hoping. I watched the moon, let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. I watch you. So long, nice to know you. I'll be moving on, moving Sure, it's a common notion, perpetual emotion, but I don't need the comfort of any lies. I've seen the ending, and there's no ascending rise. Oh, back when I was younger, was told by other youngsters that might as well be solitude beneath the earth. 'Cause I don't see what they see when they're staring at me. I see a window, a limit's a limit, and not at all. If you could borrow effort to carry on,
Plug.
would you like even matter?
Do y'all hear that? I know you do. 'Cause I hear it too. Ah. Hello? Hello, every pony. Please help me. What don't you get, Mr. Wild? Yes, the infamous car. I can never get enough of him, to be honest. It's just so, voluptuous, you know? Cap. Julia can never pull me. Where are we? Let us do this. I do that, and I do... Wah! It worked. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Alright, chef. What does that even mean? Is that a reference I don't get? Probably. KSP, my beloved. Indeed. What a great game. And for anyone who hasn't played this game, you'll see when we go in. We'll start a new save. So, everything... Is there any, like, extra sound in my mic or anything? I have my AC on right now because it's freaking hot. Just let me know. Shut up, Julia. Alright, let's start a new save. I'll explain along the way. Basically, it's a space flight simulator. So you build rockets, you collect science by doing missions, and rinse and repeat, get better rockets, keep going until you defeat the galaxy, which isn't an actual thing. I made it up. What are we calling this save? Let's think, let's think of a real good name here. Lock in. I'm doing the first name that chat gives me. Let's see it. Is the fish the main character? Ah, I can't spell. Alright. What a good title here. We're gonna do science mode because career mode is actually the worst thing ever. And I'd rather not go through hell. We gotta get that chippy flag on. You already know. You already know. Furry Jensen. That would have been a cool name too, but Chef was faster. Sorry, guys. You were so late, Wild Gamer. I was so late, it wasn't even worth a try. Let's get right into it. We're just gonna play on normal mode. Most of the mods I have installed are visual with a few quality of life things. Not too gameplay changing. Thanks for the name, Chef. Nah, I appreciate it, man. Julia, you have so much confidence in me. Thank you. We're not making it to the moon until 4 hours from now. I am the worst KSP player to ever exist. Let's get right into it. I should have made a spacesuit PNG version. Sounds like a lot of work though. We'll get started with the basics. So you start out with basically nothing, as you can see. So your first flight usually is just this. Wow. The little parachute. That's about it. No! I could get some science. Let's do 3. How about that? Yeah, I can't beat that. Boop. Sass. That's what girls give me every time I talk to them. Alright, get that sassy on. Slay Queen. With boosters, you know what? Even if I explain it, none of you people are gonna get this game. Because you're all stupid. That's the reason you watch me, isn't it? It's like Whirl. Alright, Gru. We going, bro. We absolutely going. We might make it to the moon. Wait, hold on. Where's it at? Yeah, it's right there. We could probably make it. Maybe I toss Jeb out the door and he jetpacks his way over. I think I can make it happen. Let's hit a crew report. You just want to gain as much science as you can from what you have. So we got science at the peak of our little jump here. Yeah, by a few centimeters at most. Alright, tier list. Wait, Elite Ball reference? I love Mumbo Gumbo. He's my Goku. Just observe another one on the way down. Cause why not? Whee! Get a little parry shoot. Now this game can be very buggy at times, so there's this thing called time warp, which makes you go faster through time so that you don't have to actually wait like 3 days to get to the moon. That would be unfortunate. But when you use it during little finicky things like parachute deployments and stuff, it can mess it up, so I tend to just let it ride. But now that it's fully deployed, I'm good to time warp a little bit. I've increased my time warp, or my real-time time warp, which is a smaller one that you can use during I'm blanking on it, near celestial bodies and during launches, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Observe the last goo. Let's tip this thing over. Easy. Let's jump out, grab a surface sample. Gotta maximize that science. Unrealistic. Alright, bro. My next video, playing KSP, but I can't time warp. It's 14 hours long to get to orbit. That'd be heat, actually. Thanks for the idea. Might just do that, for real. Get on there. You bastard. Get up there! Yeah. Now we're talking. And then we recover the vessel. Get all our science. That's what I'm saying. I think for KSP, since the moon is closer in relation to Kerbin than real life, it wouldn't quite be 3 days. It would be like, I don't know. I'm not going to even make a guess because I know I won't be close. It would be a little less, but it would still be probably more than a day, real time. All right, we got science up here. You see 31.5. So that means we can now buy new parts, or research them, I suppose. So we can get some new engines and stuff. We can get decouplers, which let you separate parts. That's called staging. Another science doohickey that lets you get more science. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you guys actually know what I'm saying? Hopefully. This would be kind of awkward if you didn't. We have to pick one of these 3. Which one is going to be... The barometer is pretty good because it'll give us more science quicker. This would let us go a little further, and this would let us go... I think we get some more science. I think getting more science early is a better investment. Uh-huh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it or do that on this launch. Sorry, Julia. Let's get rid of that crap. Now we can. I didn't get. Oh, I did. Cool. Not that I really need it. We're not going to be going that far. Get some thermies. I always like to do 3 of each thing, just because you never know when you'll need more, especially when you don't have a scientist on board that can reset the experiments, because they can only be used once, usually. So you want to get a few so that you can use them in different stages of your mission. Then we get a decoupler. That's going to allow us to, when we re-enter the atmosphere, we can burst away from all the other ship parts and land with just a little vessel. Very cool. And now we should be able to do a little thing here. Do we have enough fuel to get... Alright, ban prideful. 87 years. You don't have a PC, chef? Just kidding. It's impossible to get a PC these days. Holy moly, bro. I'm glad I got mine a few years ago. Let's do... I don't know if we're gonna make it high. I just don't know if we'll try it. We'll see what we can do here. We can't asparagus yet, which is unfortunate. But let's do that. We'll get a swim. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, I don't have... See, that's not gonna work. Let's do 2 swivels. Because we can't really do side engines yet. We could do this. And... yeah! That's looking good, chat. Valentina's back! Yes! Wait, you're actually relevant to this stream. OMG. Wait, chat, does that mean? Surely, right? We gotta put Valentina in the ship. It's only fair. Hope you don't, judge my horrible KSP skills, Valentina. I'm sorry in advance. I think that's all we can do right now. We don't really need any of this other stuff. Let's definitely get the staging right. So over here is the staging, and that's whenever you press space, you go to the next stage. So you start on the bottom, which is this, so it will ignite these engines. Then the next stage would be throwing those engines away once they're done. I usually put the decoupler with the next engine so that as soon as it decouples, the next engine starts up and starts pushing away. And I also put this one with the parachute because by the time you decouple this, your parachute is ready to come into the atmosphere. If you never... Wait, now that I see it, right? Oh, there. Let's get me all around. Okay, I'm done. Let's get out. Let's get out of here before I lose my mind. I cannot make the side ones bigger because boosters, you can't extend them. It's just a base, whatever booster you selected. And I could put more of these on the sides, but that would add a lot of weight and they would be stuck on there after losing fuel. So having so many, these are still stuck on there, but they're a lot lighter. So it should be fine here. Let's start like 2/3 throttle. It'll save us some fuel because we're already going to be going, actually let's go like half. We'll be going pretty fast. So now, I'll explain it a little. It's kind of loud. Hold on. Let me do that. I'll explain everything in a bit more detail. But for now, you have to gradually turn your rocket so that you can achieve an actual orbit. Because if you just flew straight up, you would just fall straight down. You know? No one wants that. What goes up must come down, as they say. So now, we're just waiting for that final engine to use all its fuel. we're trying to get to the, what does that say? Let's say 50. Well, it's like a 45-degree angle from up to horizontal, and you try to get there by the time this distance meter up here hits 10k meters. That's kind of the efficient process. And then you can go down a little bit after that, but you're just trying to get this apoapsis height, which is the peak of your launch, up to exiting the atmosphere, which is, for Kerbal, I think about, is like 75k, 80,000 meters. Oh, okay. So now we want to just keep a. It's wanting to turn a lot. That's not good. Okay, we just want to keep steep angle. I don't think we're making it out of the atmosphere, gents. Especially with it being all rickety like this. But we will get. Actually, maybe I should go up. I probably, now that I think about it, since I knew we weren't going to hit orbit, I should have just gone straight up so that I could get science from exiting the atmosphere. But yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some. It'll be fine. Okay, so now we'll go to map view. This shows you your apoapsis, which, like I said, is the peak. What's the limit on this game? What do you mean by that? Alright, Valentine. Oh, I'll show you in a sec. So once I reach this, I'll start falling back down. That's like a rough estimate of where I'll land once I re-enter the thick parts of the atmosphere. Let's just skip to our apoapsis. You can see the timer up here, 46 seconds to apoapsis. It's an easy way to keep track, rather than having to go to the map every time. So once we're about here, we can actually throw Valentina out here. Do a little EVA report, that'll give us some science. We'll toss her back in. Do a crew. Do some more science. Boop, boop. Science rules. Look at all that snissy science. It's not even a word, I just made it. Valentina, you're just gonna comment or do commentary on every single thing I do with Valentina. Maybe this was a mistake. I say that with love, of course. We're gonna fall back down. We can probably just turn on SAS. Hit retrograde. So retrograde is this yellow one with an X through it. That means you're pointing. Basically, if you had an engine on the back, the engine would be pointing at your falling, or like where you're going. How do I explain this in a way that makes sense? As you can see, I'm following this line, so it points away from where that line is going. And the same is opposite for prograde, which is you're pointing towards the line that you're going toward, if that makes sense. Or the direction that you're flying. I'll explain the other ones soon. But for now, let's just... Did we already get... I think this is a different part of the atmosphere. Should be fine. Like I said, you can only do experiments once if you don't have a scientist. So, like the crew report of hitting this, that only works once. The goo only works once. All of that. That's why I always add 3, just so you can have the freedom to experiment more if you visit longer locations. Or, especially when you go out further. It's very useful. But by the time I go out further, I probably want to start bringing a scientist, because he can reset the experiments, store the data in your capsules and stuff, and you can do the experiments again. At least most. Now, we just enter back in. I'm going to do some more experiments once we hit the water. I can take a water sample too. Cod. And maybe we'll find some fish. I would never burn you up, Valentina. I'm too good. I'm not that bad. You're chilling, bro. See? Abso-fruitly chilling. Bam! Easy peasy. Get our last science done. Let's toss her out. Get... Whoa! Calm down. Calm down. You calm down. You calm the fuck down. And recover. But that water felt real good, didn't it? God. Didn't she just take God's name in vain? You hypocrite! Yeah, it's Kerbal God, bro. Chef, get with the program. Okay? Lock in. How interesting. The moment Valentine... Oh! Ah, you mother trucker. I was gonna say the moment Valentina starts typing, or chatting a lot, Julia disappears. How sus. How suspicious. What could this mean? Let's get some more science. So now we have 72. Half of my viewers are asleep. 2 frames per sometimes. That's how it was when I first added all the visual mods. I had to optimize the hell out of this. Your brain can barely function on 8 a.m. Is that like a melatonin brand? Let's definitely get some radial decouplers. That's going to let us put on side boosters that can also detach once they run out of fuel. Reliants are good for launches. They just can't turn like a swivel, so you usually surround your ship with Reliance and have a swivel in the center. Let's do... Science Junior's pretty good. Don't really need any of that right now. Don't need that. I'm not a big aviation player in KSP. I don't make planes that much. I think we go with the... Oh, we can get 2. Oh, wait, no, we can't. I think we just go with the rocket. Bucket we fall. And we're back to building. Gotta get that ASMR KSP tutorial. We're back. Not again. Chippy's gone off. Gone off the rails. Alright, let's scrap this completely. Now, we can just do like 2 of those. Let's do 1 of those. Hit a decoupler. Raise this a little bit so we have more room below. Breaking the land record. What does that even mean? Am I stupid? Chippy stupid? Now it'll just make a nice long rod. Delicious. Put a swivel on that boo. Then we'll get some radial decouplers on that boo. Kaplay. Oh, Chippy's so good. Chippy to go. Now we could just do thumpers, which is fine. We now have a nose cone that fits. Huge. Wait, this guy's the goat. Get some fins. We're definitely not going to be landing on any other planets anytime soon. We already got our science stuff. I think we're good. Let's just put all this in the right areas. Kaboom. So what do we got? Actually, Boobrock. Yo! Put him away! I think we have a lot of thrust. I feel like I can add because of how much thrust we have, I don't actually think we need boosters. I think we could just do normal stuff here. Come on. Lock in. Horrifying. I love it. What? No. Oh, he's off the rails. Oh, he's gotten mad. What have you done, Chippy? Okay, whatever. We're just doing that. Yippee! Nose gun. And then we'll do one more. But reliance on this one. Look at that. And now our torque to weight ratio. So the torque to weight ratio is how much your ship can accelerate based on the weight it's carrying, or just its weight in general. So if it's too heavy, this will go down. If it's below 1, that means your ship is, or can't put out enough thrust to get you off the ground. So the good way to go is generally like 1.2, 1.3 at the minimum for torque to weight. I tend to go for like 1.6 and above, or 1.6 to 1.9, just to be safe. But I'm not that efficient, so. And then delta V is how much thrust you have in your rocket total. So it's showing my delta V based off Kerbin's atmosphere right now. So I would get up to about 2,400 meters a second in velocity with all of the power I currently have if I stayed in the atmosphere. If I switch to vacuum, you see how it raises? That's because the Pug engine, which is this one right here, is more efficient in a vacuum. So it is fuel efficient outside of Kerbin, which means that we are using these rockets right here, or these engines I should say, to get out of Kerbin's atmosphere, and then we can use the Pug to get an orbit going. Know what I'm saying? Hopefully that made sense. We should have enough delta V here to orbit, I think. What up, Chi? What is the TTWR? What does that mean, Chef? 3 smaller rockets? It is balanced. What are you talking about? Valentina's gone mad. Alright, without further ado, let's get out of here. Let's do... kind of speed up a little bit. So now, see your velocity right here? That's how fast you're going. Once it hits about 70, you can start turning. And like I said, you want to get to the 45-ish degree angle. Yeah, that is 45, right? 40 and 50. By the time this hits 10K. So I'm not doing a very good job because it's not wanting to turn. Don't I have a swivel on this? My swivel isn't going. Huh. Wait, it moved it. Wait. Why didn't anyone tell me that? Torque to weight ration. Alright, bro. Alright. Who didn't tell me that my swivel was in the wrong thing? You're fired. Stream M. What's MC? What is that? Minecraft? I don't know what that means. We're playing Kerbal Space Program right now. You're speaking nonsense. Alright, now that I can actually turn. I know. It's called a joke. Yeah. What would we do without quick saves and quick loads? Valentina would be dead. Valentina found dead 3 feet off the launch pad. Turn a little faster. So we're almost getting to that. Why is it being so rocky? So rockety? Alright, whatever. We're close enough. Lock in! wish I had fuel lines right now. We might be going a little fast. Alright, let's see about that. So, we've now reached outside of the atmosphere. Now we're going to make a maneuver node. So that helps you to plan out your... I'm still blanking. Can someone help me, please? Your burns. Thank you. Thank you, Wait, yeah, Toby. I can say my name now. Wait. Imagine I just name drop accidentally if I didn't drop my name already. Now we're trying to get a stable orbit like this. This is the maneuver node, so it'll turn your rocket towards where you're supposed to be burning when you hit the maneuver node. And if you want a stable orbit, you'll see apoapsis is the highest point of your orbit and periapsis is the lowest. So you want those to kind of be what would that be? Perpendicular to your ship. That means they're pretty stable or pretty even. So 92, whatever, close enough. And then, damn, what a burn time. Hola mole. Oh, it's fine now. Okay, that's weird. I don't know about that, Valentina. I think humanity would go on. That's just me, though. Hola mole. Chef, what kind of language you speaking right now? You speaking Spanish to me? Huh? Munchies. Wait, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, MC is Munchies. In case you guys didn't know, the planets and moons in this game are named differently than real life. The moon is the Mun, which is, I think it's moon in German, but without the umlaut. We are almost to our burn area. See right here, it says start burn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go. Should probably quick save, just in case anything crazy happens. You never know. Get out of here. We continue our voyage. Actually, I think I have enough Delta V here. I could probably do a flyby of the moon or Minmus. Minmus is Kerbin's other moon. It's a little further out. I'm gonna time warp this a little bit so that we can skip this burn time because it's taken forever. Easy peasy. Now. Boom. Oh yeah, I did know that. Imagine if we had a Minmus. A Minmus-sized Minmus, I should say. Alright, we are in orbit. We've reached... No, we didn't. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. We've reached orbit. Why was it like that? Whatever. Alright, we've reached orbit now. No. The moon's gonna be gone by the time I turn like 60. Wow. Shut up, Valentine. Kerbals don't need to go to the bathroom. They don't need to eat either. You'll be fine. Alright. Here's the moon. Here is Minmus. So, we have 1900 Delta V left. What that means is that we can accelerate 1900 more meters per second, I believe. So we would get to like just over 4K. And that would get us, let's see, well, let's just make a maneuver node to try and line up with the moon and see how far we can get. So, as you can see, this just reaching the moon is going to cost about 800, which is almost half of what we have. Yeah, they got Nintendo DSs on the ship, I heard. You should get in. Join the crew. I'll get the Mark III pod soon. But you always have to remember that well, I should say, if you want to return, you have to save Delta V for that return. So as you can see here, the yellow is my first line here, and then the green is what my line will be after I leave the moon. Purple is during my encounter with the moon. So if we set that as a target and we focus on it, it shows us where our orbit is intersecting. So we can move it slightly to try and get a closer shot here, something like that. And we can even move it. And never mind, it's not wanting to move down. Whatever. Boom. And then that shows it's going to speed me up. So that's called a gravity assist. That means as I come towards the moon, it's going to swing me around it with its gravity and make me go faster than I initially came in with, or faster as in more velocity than I came in with, which would exit Kerbin's sphere of influence. So I don't want that. So what I could do instead is go the opposite way. So it will give me the flyby encounter, and it will also keep me within the sphere so I can just return to Kerbin afterwards. I'm going to do that because a based. Trying to get a real close one here. That's probably fine. Now we're going to go to our maneuver. Thanks for the fun fact, Cosmo Cat. Who are you? I don't recognize you. Are you a newbie? You new to these parts, brother? Brett playing Mario Kart? Should probably keep up with chat a little more. I get enveloped in the wonders of KSP. I lose myself in it. Okay, chef. Let's just say you won't be alive when the sun envelops us. I'm sorry to say it. I know. It's a tough thought to think about. Let's warp straight to our maneuver. Always spam quick saves in this game because you never know what's gonna happen. Have you tried just getting better chi? Translate this. 67420 blaze it. Hood rat exclusive. What did I say? I'm sorry. Or am I? No, I'm not. Also, you guys chilling with the KSP copyright-free music, or do you want some different background music? Let the viewers decide. 6. You're confusing her, chef. Shut up. Right, we start the burn soon. Oh, you can't hear it? My beautiful voice just engulfs the musical notes. Maybe I'm the music. Maybe the music was the chippies we found along the way. Oh, I misremembered. Whatever. As long as you're close enough. Especially with close encounters. It starts to get a little finicky when you're going very far away to other planets, because slight changes in your maneuver trajectory will severely impact your final destination. Final destination, I love that. Bogus Bented. Hey, did you get those photos printed? Bogus Bented. Oh, that's not the right button. Now, whatever. So now, we overshot. You know what, I'll use this as a learning opportunity. We overshot our thing. So you see how we were facing prograde? We talked about this earlier. Now, if you want to go back the other way, you'll go retrograde, because it's the opposite side of the nav ball, which is this thing down here. I guess I should have talked about this before. This shows you your orientation in general. So now we go back a little bit. Hit a nice close orbit, that's close enough. And then we can time warp over to that encounter. One Direction. I was gonna start singing a One Direction song, but then I realized I don't know any One Direction songs. Chippy's just chill like that. Holy lag. Alright, so now let's get a little closer. We made it to the moon. Now we definitely can't land on it because I think it's about, well, first you'd have to slow down to 0 meters a second by the time you hit. So I would be using about 770 delta V of my 1000 just to land on the moon. And then it takes about 6,000, or not 6,000, 600 delta V to get back into an orbit, I believe. So I definitely don't have enough for that. Turn on the light. I'm on the dark side. Wait, you're right. There you go. Valentina can see now. How do I go into... Oh, there we go. Yo, sheesh. This place is dripping. It's crazy. Yeah. How do I escape? Let me out. How do I get out of here? No. Let me out of here. Valentina, how do I escape? Let me out. No. I never go inside the capsule, so I don't actually know how I'm supposed to leave. Valentina, help me. Get me out of here. No. I have to look this up, chat. All right, we got it. we made it. We're turning the light off. Valentina doesn't. Ah, wrong button. Valentina doesn't get to see. Sorry, bruh. Now we are just about there. We can start doing our science. Too late, Julie. I figured it out. No thanks to you. Gosh. I'm strong. Look at all that science. Whoa. Holy moly. Halfway through the stream, I'm going to have to go ASMR mode because everyone's going to be asleep. KSP is a very fun game, but it is a very slow game. Boom. Get back in there. Turn on SAS again. I don't know why I have RCS on. You don't even have RCS. Shut up, Julia. I heard you the first time. Chef, why are you just saying H, bro? You got something to say? Say it. Say it to my face. The meters keep me company. I don't know what these meters mean. Is it like feet? I'm 12,000 feet up? Close enough. Did we already do? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we got that science done. You get science from each... How should I say? I guess you could say location. So right now we just got science while flying close by the moon. And if we get or do more experiments further, yeah, further from the moon, or is it farther? I never know the difference. If we go, I think distance is farther, and further is the whatever. This isn't English class. If we go farther from the moon, then we can do science again, and that will be a different location per se. The H. Alright, Jeff. Shut up. I can't take it anymore. people. Crazy. I think we're gonna survive, chat. Just maybe. Let's log some more science in. Get that big SC, as the kids would say. Boom. Now, we have to try and get back to Kerbal. So, I have still about 1,000 meters. So let's skip ahead a little bit so that we leave the moon's... whatever. I was gonna say we could probably get to Minmus and do a flyby as well, but I don't have enough science stuff to fully take advantage of that opportunity. So we're just gonna not for now. Alright, what I'm gonna do is a fast burn. Actually, no, I could just do a slow burn. It'll be fine. Let's just get down to a nice, cute orbit. Like that. And do our maneuver. Oh yeah, I should find that. Where did they place it again? I'll figure it out. Ugh, the French year. Stream's over. Good talking to you guys. Let me get my game face on. Alright. Biggity alright. You finally made it. Bro said he was gonna join at the end of my stream earlier today. It was not the case. Alright, we need to burn in 30 seconds. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. My ears just popped and they are now ringing. Ow. Why? Skip ahead of this. Now we're just trying to get a close orbit back to Kerbal so that we can gently throw Valentina back into its atmosphere without exploding. That's my locking in face. It's my seeing a wild masquerada face. And we can slow it down. Oh, or not. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Am I actually in the atmosphere? Oh, I just gotta get rid of that one. Not bad. Alright. And then we can do this. So now it's getting to the point where we're almost out of delta V, so we can slow it down to about there, and then we'll use the rest of it to enter the atmosphere. What? What does that mean, Valentina? Is that an acronym? Ow, they're still ring. Chippy got tinnitus. So based. Chef turned Australian. Also, you guys never answered me. Should we turn on separate music, or should I turn up this music if you can't hear it? Or should I just leave it how it is? You guys just want to hear my beautiful voice? Nice and close up like this. Please, God, help me. I don't even need a maneuver. We'll just go over there. Because we're just going to slow down by hitting retrograde, letting us re-enter the atmosphere. Get home very safely, hopefully. Why am I getting so many question marks? Alright, get this for now. Now we just burn till we get Sure. Somewhere around there. Okay. And then we can just time warp. It stops you automatically from time warp if you enter a planet or moon's atmosphere. So we can just kind of time warp quickly here and not worry about it too much. We'll just slow down. We're about to enter the atmosphere. Good English, Chippy. Oh, I never used my other one. Nah, whatever. Who needs science? I got enough, it's fine. Can I rewind? No. Well, yes, technically by reloading an autosave. I thought I forgot a heat shield for a second. I was like, uh-oh. No, I'm fine. I should say you're fine, Valentina. You'll be alright. I swear. Let us re-enter. Should probably quick save just in case. You can never be too safe. Alright, now we'll skip ahead a little bit. Whoa! What the hell was that? What the hell? That was freaky. Damn, I'm coming in hot. My favorite thing to do in KSP is go, usually when I'm going to Joule, which is like the Jupiter of this game, coming back, going the opposite way, flying directly at Kerbal as fast as I can and just hitting like 12,000 meters a second into the atmosphere and just letting my heat shield tank it. That shit's so fun. Freaky Valentina. Valentina isn't being freaky. What are you talking about? Returning to Earth is your least favorite? I mean, Kerbal. How blasphemous of me. Chef out here just repeating every single spelling mistake anyone says in chat. Except your last one wasn't even right, because COD is how it's said, idiot. Gosh, so stupid. Let's get some L chefs in chat for the like 3 people here. I am landing on land, yes. I guess I could do my experiments here. It's probably a different location. Yeah. Nice. You can take a surface sample. Oh, that grass was not here a second ago. The hell? Easy. Ah, this game's too easy. Can I get a challenge? Goodness. Yeah, it doesn't really matter in KSP whether you land on land or sea. It's kind of just, you're fine either way. Valentina lives another day. Not for long. Ooh, look at all that science. Science rules. Now, let's see. Peepoo. Definitely want this one. Probably one of these as well. Ooh, fuel lines is very good. Tough choices. I could get 2 of them, but then I can't get any of these. Choices. I think getting the Science Junior is probably a better move because that gives me more science. So I get that. I'll get one of these. probably the fuel lines. And then I could just save my science. I don't really need any of this right now. It is not very necessary. Yeah, I think I'll just save it. El Chef. My only viewer is leaving. No! What am I gonna do? We're going to Minmus. I can feel it. I can smell it. It smells like me. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. I don't know if you want to stay around for the next flight. It's going to be longer. It's going to be a lot longer than the last one. Not gonna lie, Julia. Got no clue what that means. El Chippy. Shut up. Shut up, Frenchie. Let's do... That's probably fine. Yeah. Why not? Alright. Actually. Let's do another one of these. Like that. Let's do a Valiant. Let's do that. 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 It's gonna be the longest rocket of all time. That. That. Stick with me, chat. That. 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 Wait, are you ready for this? That. Holy moly, he's crazy. That. Okay. This one's gonna blow your mind. Boom. Oh my, oh, why did it? Why is it not doing it? There we go. Alright, so what these fuel lines do is they prioritize fueling the center rocket or whatever rocket they're going into. So they're going to pull fuel from these outside rockets and put it into the middle so that when they'll all be going at the same time. But once these run out of fuel, this middle rocket will still be full. So it's basically like getting your first stage again for free, if that makes sense. Holy tall. This might not. Hold on. I don't know if I need all this. This might be a little much. I might be getting ahead of myself with this monstrosity. Actually, I probably could just make these taller. It's not a bad idea. Actually, put some fuel in the top as well. A Motorola G Pure, huh? Exquisite. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. We shall do something. Oh yeah. Boop. Throw that back. Gives us more science. Alright, it's kind of horrendous, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Wait, what happened here? What is this? Why did all of this reset? Alright. Alright, we are ready. Thanks, Gweg. What a guy. Or I should say, moo cow. Chef's having hallucinations over here. What is a lever and slime block or slime block? I can't speak. Chippy's going insane. Too much Kerbal. Got my brain acting wazoo. I've actually been playing Kerbal for the past like 2 days straight. I just was playing with friends at the time, so I wasn't streaming. But now we started a new save. Now, I don't know what slime blocks or levers are. Is that from like a game or something? I don't know. Not any game I've heard of. You're crazy. I didn't check my torque to weight ratio. I don't know if we're actually making it off the ground. I think we'll be fine. Oh, beautiful. Actually, turn that down a little bit. It's a little loud. Should be fine. Oh yeah. Yeah, as Chippy starts coming out with the Kerbal Space Program shorts. That'd be heat. I should slow down a little bit. There you go. Maybe turning a little early. It should be fine though. I think I have enough fuel to where it doesn't really matter if I'm inefficient. Easy. You know what I always do? When I'm playing chill games like this where you don't need to think too much, I throw on some creepypastas or some Mr. Ballin and just vibe. That is the ultimate vibe. What's addicting? Rooting phones? Call this rocket Long John Silver, bro. Holy. We'll be chilling for min-miss. Because we should reach orbit without losing the stage. Which is a very good sign. Shut up, Chef. I thought you were supposed to leave. If you're gonna go, just leave me already. Don't make this goodbye harder than it needs to be. Yo, can this apoapsis go higher, bro? Holy. Maybe I don't make it to orbit with one stage. Heh, my reverse psychology worked. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Ballin's my goat. I was just listening to him all day today. Absolute guillotine. Do like 92. It's fine. Alright, so. Boop. It's fine. Good enough. Hit that maneuver. Hit a little quick save. If it's not exactly what it sounds like, then no. Uh-huh. I don't know what that means either. Tag is /SRS. My unk. I do know what a Rocky Mountain oyster is. That one I do know. I've never had one. You'll be fine, Valentina. It ain't gonna hurt ya. It's fine. All right. Now. All right, French. Shut up, Chef. There are no gas prices on Kerbin. There's no cars, unless you make one. But I don't really make rovers either. Not my style. Alright, so now you guys get to learn something new. Jeff. Setting target. So you see how its orbit is not exactly horizontal with Kerbin like the moon is. So we have to match its orbit. Usually. You don't always have to, but it's good to do it. So it shows us this dotted line is the exact intersection point of our orbit with its orbit. So we need to put a maneuver right there. And then we use these pink ones. See these bad boys? It's down here. It's the normal and anti-normal. So that changes the, what would you say this is? I forget the name. The angle of your orbit. Yeah, whatever. So if we do this, it starts to match it. And once this dotted line goes adjacent to the maneuver node, that's when it's perfectly aligned. So if we just keep going up, right about there, that would put us just about in the same angle of orbit. So let's do that. And since it's about the same direction for an encounter with Minmus, we could probably just go for that as well. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just the go like that. What can I say? Now, if we focus on Minmus, open up our, if it lets me. Hello? Let me hit my node. It can be a little weird sometimes. Oh dear God. Alright, it's not letting me. So let's do this instead. We're gonna do, boom. I thought I turned this off. Shut up! Now, I do know what a potato is. That is one of the things I know. I know, it's crazy. Let's just do, whoa. Okay, we'll do Kerbin, Moon, Minmus. Alright, now, we can fine tune our orbit here. Let's just do that. This should raise it up a little bit. Yes, sir. Pull it out a little bit more. This should get it pretty much on the, whatever. It's close enough. All right. I'm going to put it out a tiny bit just so we don't hit any mountains. And then we will hit this burn. Is it? Oh, it's because we're already there, I guess. All right. Skip ahead and then we'll quick save. Boop. Never know what can happen. We'll just skip ahead on this burn a little bit. If you see this little white dash right here, that means you can't make the full burn with the current engine you're using. So you have to switch to the next stage. So when it hits that white line, this engine will be used up, and then it'll switch to the next one. Kaboom, and boom. Easy. First it was Julia, now we got Frenchie glazing my voice right now. Now we got Gwig too. Alright, Bo. Start talking like a 60-year-old woman who smokes 3 packs a day.
Alright, so next time, our thing we're gonna do is stop accelerating. Boom. Now we're a little bit.
Hello and goodbye name. Can we get some L name's mom in the chat though? L name's mom. That should be close enough for what we want to do. But I think if we go, would it be anti-normal? Here, let me just do this. Let's warp out a little bit. Closer. Q name's mom.
Barry.
Oh, Chippy a genius. Chippy so smart. And then, I think it... Alright, let's see if I can be 2 for 2. It should be... Wait, which way are we intersecting from? The start. Okay, so it should be... retrograde? Oh, fuck. Alright, 1 for 2. 50. 50 all overall. I'll call that a win. And now, since we're far away, tiny changes in our velocity will impact that line a lot. So we can lower the thrust limiter on our engine, and that will make it a lot more... You know what I'm saying? No, I am not. What, you want me to do a moon slingshot? I'm not that efficient. I also recall saying I am the worst KSP player of all time. So I don't know what you expected, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna become great though. Alright, bro. The glaze needs to be stopped. Should be gone grow the biggest head KSP has ever seen. KSPP. Good, got him. Alright. We are perfectly fine on fuel. Whoa. See, that's what I'm saying though. Nice cock. Amu's mom name reveal. Yeah, wait, we gotta hear it. I don't think he's here anymore though, so it might be cooked. Oh, and never forget to increase your thrust limiter again, because that would be bad. Chef falling asleep on stream. Hey, that's what this stream is for. I told you, playing KSP is gonna put everyone to sleep. Not because it's boring, but because it's relaxing. Play KSP for the plot. We don't talk about KSP 2 though. Yeah, Chippy's gonna be in your dreams. Be spouting nonsense. And Oh wait, we were already, whatever. Should be so bad. But we are now in orbit. So what we can do here, we actually have a lot of fuel. We could probably do an experiment in orbit, then land on one of these higher parts, do an experiment there, and then land in a lower part and do another experiment. That's what I'm thinking. Because we have so much fuel. So let's do that. Let's go like here. We'll go on retrograde. Chippy everywhere. It's Quake, it's Kitten Space Agency. Alright. Gosh. Fake fan. Poser. Freaking idiot. Huh? What is what? What did you say, Julia? Good night, chef. No. Or did not just say that in chat unprompted. Huh? Wilden. Mods banned Julia for 300 years. Must have been the win. Yeah, true. Alright, let's start burning so we can hit that. Well, there's no atmosphere, so we can hit the surface, I suppose. Good night, chef. I'll still be here in the morning, trust. 12-hour stream. Can't get too much KSP. Can never have too much. Julia, are you gonna explain yourself? You just gonna stay silent? No, nuh-uh. What is this visual glitch that's happening right now? What's going on here? Let's warp over here. Yippee! Alright. Hit a quick save. That's what I'm saying. Just ignore it, doesn't address. Alright. I love you, Jinxie. Never change. Let's just speed up. And then we speed down, if you know what I'm saying. It's so sad. I was so excited for KSP2. I followed it since the announcement like 4 years before. I was waiting for that shit. Then it came out and it was like, it didn't have science mode or anything. It was alright. And then it had science mode. I'm like, oh, wait, this is actually gonna be cool. And then nothing. No. I feel like it should be a crime to release a full price game and then give up on it like a year in and then not refund anyone. That's like actual fraud. Should probably speed up a little bit. Is that not just straight up fraud? Who knows? We've landed! We're on a moon! Yippee! Let's do all of our science. I don't know if that's the right, that was the right context, Julia. Oh, look at all that delicious science. So cute. Oh yeah. Yeah, wait, hold on. We gotta get out of here. Let's do all of our science. Then we get out and do some more science. Whee! Look at that. So beautiful. OMG. Boom, boom. The moment you've all been waiting for. One small step for Kerbals. One giant leap for Chippy. Is that me? They are green. Close enough, right? Maybe I'm a Kerbal. This isn't the Mun, Valentina. This is Minmus. What are you, stupid? What are we calling this place? We min-maxing. Real. Look at that cute flag. What a work of art. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is Chippy Planet actually. Planet Chippy. They added it just for me. Boop. Then we get back in. And now, since we have more science stuff, we can travel to a different part on the planet. So let's just go... where are we in relation to... Okay, so we want to go that way. So, okay, I got it. Let's go up. Lift off. Track those. Let's just spin, because I like to go down the right side of the nav ball. Just feels natural. All right. And then let's slow down. Yeah, we definitely sped up a little too fast there. We didn't need to do all that. Whatever though. We have so much fuel, it's fine. Guess I didn't even need to put up my landing gear either. Oh well. Alright, this is where we kind of gotta manually adjust so that we can get to a flat area. So we want to get up to this mountain. So we'll go... let's do like... anti-normal. And then we'll do prograde slash... no, we'll do radial out. That should get us... let's do a little more anti-normal. Just to get us flat on there. Alright. And now we go retrograde. That should get us right on top of this mountain. That's what I'm saying. Amen. And I got an amen. So we can skip ahead a little bit. KSP, but I can't end stream until I fully unlock the entire science tree. Gentiles. Just realized I haven't quick saved in quite a while. Let's lock in for a sec. We need to lock the buck in. We can't be killing Valentina this early. Why is it? Hello? Are you okay? We're gonna manually do this, because we're just goats like that. Why is it? Is it not showing me the proper numbers? This is weird. Whatever, I don't need them. It shows 9 meters per second, but that's definitely not the case. Whatever, I'm just the greatest KSP player anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Get that science. Get that science. Can I take another surface sample? I can't remember. I guess I could try. Let me quick save. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And now, let's do this. Just like that. That not? Oh, I don't have it in the gear group. Whatever. Now, do this. Good night, Cosmo. Get whoever you are. Mysterious. Very mysterious. Oh, I didn't even realize what you had going there, Gweg. That was a good idea. Oh, I should probably. Why didn't I think of that? What am I, a chippy poser? Fake chippy fan? Alright, we have reached orbit. Now, you don't really have to be too accurate here. You can kind of just... Oops. Maybe not that. Just kind of go opposite of the orbit direction the planet you're on is, and then it should slow you down, like so. And then we just go for... That doesn't seem right. There we go. That's better. Let's just go straight in. Why are you not working? Lock the bucket. Yeah, it's probably fine. We're coming in hot, Valentina. Hope you're ready. We definitely don't need to be doing this because I have so much fuel, but show you what a hot re-entry looks like. Actually, know it. Maybe not. It scares me. Let's be... It's fine. It's fine. Let's just be normal. Can we just be normal for once? Please. I'm gonna turn out the music a little more. It's pretty quiet. Do like 35. There we go. I don't know why that keeps on muting. We are on a return. One thing you're gonna learn is that I'm horrible at doing planets that require entering other atmospheres, like Duna, which is the Mars of this game, or Lathe, which is a moon of Jewel. I am the worst at that stuff. Just go straight there. Holy lag. I bet being French is pretty hard too. It's gotta suck, doesn't it? I don't know, I think I'm the most normal guy you'd ever meet. Trust. You'd never recognize me in the wild. I'm just a chill guy. I don't even need to make a maneuver. I'll just boop. Rinse and repeat. Lower that orbit so you come in a little softer. Kabloom. And then we just lower that until we enter the atmosphere. Do like, sure, that's fine. And now we just re-enter. I forgot to do science around the moon. Hold on. I think high above Kerbal is still, yeah, it'll be fine. It's fine. Quick save. Let us continue. You'll never find out. Well, I said it in the video. I made a machine that pulled a chippy from another dimension to mine so that we could play together. Joaquin Phoenix. That was such a good movie, Joker. What was that? 2019? That was a banger. Banger? I hardly know her. Oh. Knee slapper. Alright. Let's detach now before anything crazy happens. We are coming in hot. Oh yeah. Holy. Look at how beautiful it is though. A science man. I wouldn't say that. Oh. No. Wait, hold on. I am not losing my science, Junior. Not like that. It's not happening. Instructive though, we got to see our first explosion because of time warp. Alright. Let's come in. Or, no, I wasn't even time warping, was I? Maybe I'm just bad, you know? I just want a bigger heat shield. Alright, let's come in slow and steady. How about if I quick save right here? Just coming in nice and steady. Give it a... One thing you'll learn is when stuff overheats in this game, just doing a little wiggle like this ought to make it safe. It'll keep it cool enough to not explode, hopefully. Just give that little wiggle. Keep it wiggling. Little wiggle never hurt anyone. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Bam, 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 bam. Chippy, no, you're gonna get copyright striked. There we go. Oh, my back hurts. Been sitting in one position for too long. Gotta get up and stretch. Hey man. I actually put on skin toner to blend in with the crowd. You'll never see me. I cover the green. Coming in hot. It's a little laggy. So easy. Game's so easy. Yeah. We ought to get some good science for that. You already know. Oh, hoo, baby. Almost reached 1K. So now, what do we got? I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. None of that. Struts would be nice, but I don't really need them. Let's go up here. Bigger rockets is always good. Get those. And then... didn't this one... Honestly, I have so much. Let's just get like all of it. I don't really think I need this yet though. Alright, let's grab struts. Do we need nuclear? Probably not yet. Now is the point where I guess that's fine. The conceit. It better be hella dope. What is it? Name? Huh? Didn't say anything bad. The tree is growing. Alright, bro. Could get some fairings. I don't really think we need any of this though. I think we could probably just do something like that. Grab some random shit on the way out. Sure. Wait, I guess I could get one of these. Sure. Alright. Also, Name, I thought you left. Bro's lurking. And you came back because you couldn't get enough of Chippy stream. Nah, I get it. You don't have to hide it. Don't be such a tsundere. I know you love me. That's not the right thing. Did I get bigger heat shields? That's the question. No! Alright, bro. Did I ask them? Interesting. Let us begin. Wait. Get a coupler, you stupid idiot. True. I don't think it's possible. I just got this way about me, this aura. So suave. think we just stick with the pug. It's a little more fuel. Well. Let's see. This gives us 345 vac, and this gives us... Oh, actually, Terrier's better. Okay. I was not familiar with your game. Yeah, like Mint Aura. You got it. Spot on. How'd you know? Actually, what if I did... Let's see. 440 versus 400. It's about... If I did this... It should be fine, right? I don't know if it's necessarily smart. Just gives me a little more fuel for the mun. Shut up. Take it back. I can't take this bullying anymore. I'm retiring. Should be gone. We're about to make the greatest ship of all. Oh, wow, wow. Wait, how do I not have the right size? What is happening here? That's stupid. Stupid idiot. I guess I have a big one. Go! Oh, I don't have vectors. Maybe that's a bad idea. Let's see what a mainsail does. Oh, okay. Now we're cooking. Worst looking rocket I've ever seen. With you? No, but I'll play Mecha Chameleon with someone else. For sure. Huh? What you mean, Frenchin? Frenchy boy? What you talking about? Julie, did you just moi in my chat? In my chat? Banned. Get out. There's the door. And then Frenchie just hit a meow. What are you, a cat? Starting a revolution in my chat. Nah. Ain't no such thing as a revolution to Frenchie. Only surrender. Based. Let's do... Guess we could put some side boosters on this baby. Blam. Blam. Yeah. Then let's lower them a little bit. Right there. A little lower. Throw some engines on that, boo. Does Kerbals work? Yeah. Alright. We're looking good. Looking real good, chat. Do we have... Nice. Nice. Huge. Get those fuel lines on. You already know. You already know. Kablam. Kablam. Then we got... Yep. This is absolute overkill for the moon, but... Hey. Whatever. Why are there so many cats in my chat? What is that? Lovers Entwined 3D Multiplayer Edition Platinum Awards version. Alright. Shut up, Beth. One of the worst parts, 7 viewers is like more than usual. Peak. Oh, now we got dogs. We'll let the dogs out. Oh. There goes another copyright strike. I'm losing all my non-existent money. Dang it. I think this should be fine. Maybe do this just in case. Something like this. That did. Ow! Why? If I did. Alright. Nice. Well, so they can go destroy other people's bases. At least it's not mine. Also, how did you guys destroy spawn? Because I thought it had... Did you just do like TNT cannons? How'd you do it? That should be fun. I think. Do I have everything? Yeah. Whatever. Alright, what? Oh, weird. Oh well. Oh, I definitely hold up. Wow! Whoa! What was happening? What in tarnation? What in hostage obliteration? Well, knowledge. If you know, you know. Let's just get it going. Why is it not mirroring? Going to explode. Whatever. Call my ship sad? Yeah, you're right. I believed in my community way too much. I'll never do it again, I'm sorry. Chat, this might be a mistake. This thing is so slow. Holy. Hola mola. Wait, Jeb? Sorry, Valentina. Engineer? From Team Fortress 2? What the heck? I got all the celebrities in my chat. What? This is awesome. Yeah, it's because all of the AC that the US is running for real. That's what France says. Isn't that what they said? Or like the... Who was it? Some French higher up said that if the US keeps running AC units and stuff and power, they're gonna die. Peak. Oh, I forgot to stage that. Whatever. Probably close enough. A uranium toast. I'm not naming it Big Stick, bro. This is Long John Silver. Wait, Angie, yeah. Wait, it's just like you. Flight Angie. Oh my gosh. It's not that bad. Like I said, it depends on where you live. In Washington, it hasn't been that bad. I got a hell of a burn last weekend, though. I'm just the goat, though, so I'm not peeling. That shit's turning into a tan. Damn, this rocket might be toast. It's not it's not going fast enough. Go. It's like barely behind apoapsis. Oh god. It should be fine. We're just chilling. Where are you from, NG? Tell me your address. Whoa. Yeah, it's because NG brought all the homies with him. Australia. Oh yeah, I didn't see the one right above there. Dumb chippy. How is this showing up on people's For You page? I'm not even a KSP YouTuber. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. Well, this is KSP. It's a spaceflight simulator. You build rockets and you go to celestial bodies and stuff. It's very cool. Very relaxing, very kawaii. Right now we're reaching Kerbin's orbit, which is the Earth equivalent in Kerbal Space Program. I would explain all this again, but I'm not going to. Unless you really want it. Pay me $5. PayPal. PayPal link to my OnlyFans. Go check it out. We are almost there. Cash App. Bros using C. Ugh, gross. It's Fahrenheit. What are you, some kind of sissy liberal? Using Celsius in big 2026? Let's pop an NG and invite. I'm not invited? Messed up. No, I have Cash App. Only for us. For who? Oh, in Portugal? I keep missing those messages where you guys just say where you are. Portugal doesn't exist. It's not real. You're making it up. Nerd degrees. Busy on where? Kelvin? We don't talk about Kelvin. Only the OGs know. See, engineer and Zampy would never understand. What if I call you Xampy? How would that make you feel? We're going to the moon. Whee! Oh. What? Wait, am I stupid? Oh, yeah, I'm just stupid. My bad. My bad. Real gangster. Can't. Let me hit my maneuver. Thank you. Alright, guess I got a focused view. And then hit my maneuver. Look at that. Look at that. So cool. I actually think moving that. Boom. Look at that. And now we just boop. Little bit. Actually, what if I do this? And then I go back a little bit. Like that. Then I even go up a little bit. Like that. Look at how perfect that is. Oh my goodness. What you calling a dumbass? in year 4. Is that what you non-Americans call your school year? Would year 4 be the 4th year, so you would be a senior? Or does it count backwards? I don't know how you people do it. Your boyfriend's account. Pfft, stop lying, Zampy. Chippy viewers don't have partners, everyone knows that. You can't be a normal human if you're watching me. No, I have brain delay, so I forget that there's a chat there while I'm playing KSP, and then I look over at it and I start reading from where I forgot and left off from. So everything, you can think of it as a delay. But rather than reading the newest chats, I like to read all of them, so I get a little backed up sometimes. Once Chippy has 8 billion followers and 20,000 people watching, I don't know if I'll be able to read all the chats. But we don't have to worry about that for another, like, 2 months. For real, for real. What is that even? The Zampy guy is dumb. Are you... Wait, whose main is this? Is this NG or Zampy? Should probably quick save. And now we start our burn. Beautiful. Exquisite. Shut up, name. Oh, Zampy's back. So whose main is that then? Who are you? Swapple? Swapool? Oh, oops. Oops. Let me... Now! Should be so bad. Ah. We are going to the moon. You say just as if that's not a great accomplishment. What are you talking about? We just started the save this stream, so we just went to Minmus, and now we are heading to the moon. And next will be something. You know what I'm saying? We'll go straight to Sarnus. I have the Outer Planets mods on, so we got lots of planets to go to. Yippee! And welcome to the stream, Mando. I guess YouTube's throwing me out to the For You page on God. Usually not seeing new faces around these parts. For good reason, of course. This place is hell. That's good enough. Little quick save, and then we start the burn. Yeah, YouTube saw me playing KSP and they're like, oh wait, that's a goated game. Hit this guy up. Sorry, Angie. Brain delay hit me hard right now. my feller in the top right. I am using shit, what is it called? I forgot. I think it's called PNG Tuber Plus. You just create, well, it's kind of a mixture. So if you see my little guy here, what I do is I actually use the bottom half of the Bongo Cat plugin for OBS. And then for PNG Tuber Plus, I made this little guy. Well, actually, I didn't make him. Serbian did. But then we take the top silhouette and then we put it behind this guy. And that, here, let me just Control Z it. Gives it the illusion of being one thing. Because I couldn't figure out how to actually get animated keyboard clicks and stuff with PNG Tuber Plus. So I just use Bongo Cat stuff. Pretty easy peasy. Now we land on the moon. Let's go 2 places. Why not? Where did my... Hello? Oh, okay. Don't you dare meow, Frenchie. What do you think you are? We still have so much fuel left, honestly. I don't even want to waste it. Oh well. We must go on. That's what I'm saying. Amen. Amen. Sorry, he likes it. So it's fine. Why does it keep zooming me out, bro? What is this? Oh, I'm coming in hot. Slow down, boy. Guess I should have put the legs down here for real. How do you, how would I say it while blurring myself? Or not blurring, censoring myself. French. French. I'm sure that's how it would be. Yeah. Goodbye, extra fuel that I have wasted. Oh wait, I should have been decelerating this whole time. Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Wait, are we okay? Are we gonna slow down in time? No, I don't think so. Oh god. No. Uh-oh. Well. Hey, we made it. Let's not do that. There was a miscalculation. I'm not gonna lie. There might have been a miscalculation. What did you predict? Oh no. This was my last save? Shit. Yeah, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Alright, let's try it again. This time, hopefully we don't crash. How far ago did you see it? Or say it? What you talking about? I don't see your prediction. Is it far up? Let us begin. Salad begin. What? Well, what's the context of your... Am I stupid? Nah, that's it. I give up. I think you're lying to me. You're gaslighting me. Banned 300 years. That's not how you spell cryptic, dummy. What are you dumb? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm just feeling the all the emotions from that last crash. I'm just taking it out on you, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Not dumb Portuguese. Nah, same thing. I'm just kidding. Don't cancel me, please. It was a misinput. Alright, well, quick save there, just so we don't have to do all that again if we crash. Which we're not gonna crash, of course, because I'm the greatest pilot of all time. It didn't blow up into confetti, I lived. So ha, take that. It's a slight miscalculation, that's all it was, man. We are gonna make it this time, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. Pristine landing. Oh wow. I'm the greatest. Shut up. Can I not? Wait. Oh, it does it for all of them? Nah, whatever. Alright, let's get that science. Boop. Delicious. Absolutely scrumptious. We are making it back home. What are you talking about? Who do you think I am? You think I'm a rookie? You think I'm new to this game? I know what I'm doing. Just sit back and watch the show, okay? Watch and learn, chump. I'll show you how a real man plays KSP. Damn straight. Look at that landing. See? That's a real KSPPer right there. Now watch this. Removes helmet on accident. That'd be cool. Oh yeah. Hey. We all make mistakes, and we move past them, okay? We don't talk about 15 minutes ago. We look on to the future. What are we calling this site? The next message in chat is what we're calling this site. I never get a chat message again. That'd be poetic. Name locked in just for that one. Alright, what's the plaque text? Next one, quick. Anyone except name. Name, you already got the site name. So now the next person other than name gets the plaque text. No, get out of here. Copyright strike. Let's go. True. The deal. Stop feeding into it. No. Ah. I hate you all. Why do I even bother? I'm never streaming again. This place is hell. What the? How, what? How'd you get up there? There we go. All right, quick save. And now, left off. Wait, no, wrong way. Other way. Quick. Stop spinning. We're going to the mayor. The big one. Message. What did you say? What did you say, name? Why was your message redacted? Got something you want to tell me? That's what I thought. Whee! Barbell. What game are you trading in? Huh? Let's hear it. Another quick save. Oh no, you're always playing that game. You want to go to sleep at 8 a.m.? What a go-to game. Why are you going to bed at 8 a.m.? Wouldn't it be like going to bed at 8 p.m.? Wouldn't that be like the correct? Wait, Zampy, I gotta teach you something. So whenever Name says anything, you have to respond by saying, W name's mom. Trust me. Same with you, Mando. It's kind of a... Oh, did I wait too long? It's a tradition at this point. You just gotta do it. And for any who are unaware of the lore, I'm actually hooking up with Name's mom. We've been talking on the phone a lot. So, you guys be nice to Name. He might be my future son-in-law. Or no, wait. My future stepson. Yeah, that's right. Should be stupid. I know. Blood, you're a little late. The Minecraft server was like 2 months ago. It already happened. Name's just mad because I'll have more power over him once I start marrying his mom. Oh. Let's not slow down too much. He's worried about the power dynamic. I know, how cool would it be to have the big chipster as your dad? That's like, sick, dude. I'll make it happen. With time. Alright, let's do our science again. You know, we have enough fuel. We could go to like one of the poles too. But I'm kind of lazy. I don't really feel like doing that. Whap! Walk it off. W name's mum. Yeah, you're all invited. Name's not though. Yeah. What? I think we go back home now. It's time. We'll do our final science experiment in orbit of the moon. I miss grass. Wait. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. No, I don't. I hate grass. Bro doesn't know about the Discord server? It's in my channel info bio thing. I don't know. You gotta be prepared though. That place is an actual hellscape. I'm very active in it, but be warned. You gotta have a strong will to survive in that place. Yeah, get your American on, brother. Only true red-blooded Americans can watch Chippy. You better start converting. Let's just not even maneuver node this, because I'm just the goat. We're just gonna do this raw. Like when I hang out with Name's mom. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Name is better have a little sibling. Can we get congratulations Name's brother in chat or sister? Name's mom? Nah, that's too far. You'll kill the man. I don't want him to suffer. Yeah, I'm actually terrible at this. There we go. And then we just do... Let's just keep it going. You know what? Who needs maneuver nodes? Uh-huh. You know what you sound like, Name? You sound like a nerd. You deserve to be cyberbullied. How about that? Hmm? What's your rebuttal to that? Checkmate. Checkmate. Ha! All right. Wait, I forgot to... Let's get our science in. I didn't forget. Oh, I already did science up here. Ah, whatever. Thanks for reminding me, Chippy. Based? Don't we all name? Don't ask. Wait, hold on. One sec. Where are you? You know what? I give up. What up, Rave? Ravel? Still don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh god. Should be just a goat like that. We got Exampi W. Ravul. Lucas. The whole squad's here. Mando. Mandabo. I was never stopping you, name. Easy peasy. Now watch this. Jet be like, watch this. For those who know, I hate you. That game sucks. The game blows chunks, bro. Help. Wait, you're right, name. Yeah, what the heck is happening? I'm not being bullied for once. Oh, it's because Serbian isn't here. That's gotta be it. For you newbies, if you ever see... Wait, is Serbian's name Serbian here? I don't remember. I don't know. If you ever see someone named Serbian, beware, they're a bully. They'll be mean to you. Name can't take compliments or constructive criticism or any sort of positive feedback. You're breaking his brain. Serious? What? That is not Serbian's name. Damn. Oh wait, you're right. Been here 30 minutes? Holy. Alright, Unk. Goodness. Celebrating your 10-year anniversary as a chippy viewer. It's alright, you'll come to hate me with time. Wow. If I die here, I blame name. You are not day one, name. Shut up, bro. There was... Let me think. I think my day one was green eggs and ham. It was either him, Nezerline, or... he changed Crimson. Those three were like my day ones. My first 3 subscribers. Takes me back. Bro, was day 6 or 7 for real. Chippy's so funny. Oh shit. You didn't see it. What? Oh, dang. Oh, my game glitched. Oh, weird. I guess. Oh, I'm here now. Oh, weird. That was a weird glitch, wasn't it, guys? Huh. Interesting. Must have been the wind. It's alright, we'll just cut it out from the VOD. No one will ever know. Alright, so you just get a little bit of this, a little bit of shake. This is the KSP strat. As long as you shake it a tiny bit, you'll be fine. A little wiggle never hurt anybody. That's what I said earlier too. I'm an NPC at this point. I'm just repeating the same dialogue options. I should just become an NPC streamer. W's in the chat. Yep. What is it? Roses, roses. Yeah, roses, roses. I don't know what they say. Something like that. Or is that TikTok streamers? Thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I'm scared to figure out which one. Yeah, that's probably it. Everyone hates me. Everyone bullies me. Why are people so mean to me? I'm just a chip. You can't be mean to a little chip like me, right? Come on. I'm just a little guy. How could you hate this face? I'm so kawaii. Wait. Let me get this straight. I'm entertaining you? This stream has gone awry. Something's going wrong. That's not supposed to happen. Sound the alarm! Speaking of sounding the alarm, we made it back to Kerbal! Wow! You just call me a moldy unk. What is that? What? What does that even mean? Huh? That's a lot of science. Not as much as my last trip though, which is kind of sad. I don't know what's going on anymore, name. I'm confused. I'm not edible enough? What does that mean? Do I look crunchy? Rave's just speaking nonsense, as usual. Zampy's now speaking nonsense. Nah, they put too many preservatives on chips. They don't get moldy. You freaking you chip poser. What are you, a fake chip fan? Clearly, I can tell. Did you say I sound 45? Nah. Banned. Banned. What? I do not sound 45. That's egregious. All right, maybe 40. Okay, but not 45. Chippy's like 23. I am 23. Get it right. Lock in, twin. 23. How do you get 45? You age through time. I don't know, bro. Let's see what we got. I feel like actually, you know what? It's midnight. I might call it there. We made it from nothing to Minmus and to the moon. And next KSP stream is leaving Kerbin's sphere of influence, going to other planets. Holy 2003. It was 2002. I'm turning 24 this year. Get it right. Gosh. Bunch of chippy posers, dude. How long has the stream been going for? You gotta understand, it's midnight for me. I think it's been like 2.5 hours? Type shit. When next stream? I don't fucking know. It's probably gonna be next Monday. Because usually I do them Monday, Wednesday, Friday if I can. Or like now that I've started up again. But I'm leaving on Friday to go camping this weekend, and then yeah. That's basically it. So probably next Monday. And then I might edit some of my other things and send out some shorts or long form from my last stream, because that shit was goated. Easy peasy. Let's probably save before we lose all our progress. All right. Next chat is the name, the file name. Let's see it. No matter what it is. Name, I swear. If it's D. Oh my god. Get me out of here. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. You people have the creativity of a fucking worm. I hate you all. Rave, you were too late. Chipper would have been nice. That would have been great. But no. I'm stuck with these mongrels. These absolute buffoons. You're right. What did I expect? You know what? That's my own fault for getting my hopes up. And now that it's become a thing, I'm never escaping. I'm stuck with D forever. No. Please. Maybe we'll get A next time. Kaboom! Oh yeah, for you greenies over here. Kablam, feast your eyes. You're welcome. Now you're really getting the chippy lore. That's actually my mom. That was her in her prime. Throwing it back for real. That was her college days. All right. We had a good first run. We explored everything around Kerbin. So next is going out to like Duna, which is the Mars equivalent in Kerbal Space Program, and Eve, Jewel, doing all that. I'm glad I amused you for a bit. I was hoping for a bot or a lot, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't know what I'm saying. I'm speaking gibberish. Who am I kidding? I'm getting it the hell out of here. I would like to say I love you all and I'll miss you all, but that's just not the case, unfortunately. So we're just gonna end it there. Say goodbye to my mom. Oh, wait. Before we go, can we get some W names moms in chat? W names mom. W, my future wife. That's what I'm saying. Hey, let's go. Huge. Just remember, anytime you see name in my chat, type that shit up. He'll love it. Alrighty. I'll catch you dorks probably next Monday. Or next year. Who knows? Bye.